Live from the 95th Annual Ohio State FFA Convention, I'm here with
Zoe Kent.
And Zoe was our guest speaker for the second session of convention today. Now, in your presentation today, you said you weren't a public speaker. Can you kind of explain why you felt that way?
Yeah, because the biggest room I've ever spoken to was a group of like 20 people, and I wouldn't say I like particularly crushed it in any way. So this is like truly my first public speaking event. How do you? I don't even know how you say it.
So would you say you feel kind of certified? You're ready. You're public speaking certified now.
I am going to put this on my resume immediately once I get home.
Perfect. Now, you're also an FFA alumni. Could you kind of talk about what chapter you're from and your experiences throughout that, even with your advisors? You talked about how they were inspiring to you.
Yes, so I was a part of the Winford FFA chapter in Crawford County, Ohio. I got so many things out of FFA. I was on our Parley Pro team in high school. I did soil judging, and I was the Sentinel. But FFA really shaped me in a lot of ways, and both of my teachers that I had in high school are both still teaching today, so it was kind of cool to be up there and seeing them looking at me.
Absolutely, and I saw they were kind of sitting in the front row. All of them were watching you, kind of gave a little nod to them during your speech. It was really, really cool. So you're an 8th-generation farmer, and you make TikToks about your farming experience. Can you kind of talk a little bit about what you do on your farm and what your social media presence is like?
Yes, so I am a grain farmer here in Ohio. I own my operation. We produce corn, soybeans, and then we produce content. So I produce videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all under Farm with Zoe. And we just make slightly educational, funny videos every day just to kind of show people who are not involved in agriculture what a farm looks like day to day.
Absolutely. You also talked about how there is good effects with social media and bad effects with social media. So what would be the biggest takeaway from a bad effect and a good effect of social media?
Yeah, so social media, it can just be super depressing, really, when you look at the stats of how people, it can really affect people's mental health by comparing themselves to others, just being addicted to this app. There can be a lot of bad things that come out of social media.
Absolutely. And you say you want to promote agriculture through your TikToks and through your social media presence. Why do you find that so important to advocate for agriculture on social media?
Yeah, so I mean, in this day and age, more people are more disconnected from agriculture than ever. And with social media, it is a free platform where anyone can get on, anyone can share their ideas. And like we really have this opportunity to connect with people that will never step foot on a farm and show them what modern agriculture looks like.
Absolutely. What would be, you say, the biggest takeaway from your session today?
My biggest takeaway is that I made it through. I don't know.
And you had to, take a little nod to your Stanley Cup with the Stanley Cup epidemic. I don't know if you guys have heard of that out there, but why did you find that was important to kind of give a nod to your Stanley Cup?
Yeah, so the Stanley Cup is this phenomenon where all of these people are buying this cup just because people are showing them online, telling people where they can get them. They're using an affiliate link too to make a little bit of money off of it. But this is just like your average cup, and it just highlights the fact that like if someone on social media can take something and run with it, it can like be the next big thing, and we have the opportunity to do that with agriculture too.
Absolutely. Social media is definitely something that is going to be the leading factor in making sure agriculture is still seen throughout communities. So thank you so much. Live from the 95th Annual Ohio FFA State Convention, I'm Wyatt Morrow, the student reporter for Ohio AgNet and Ohio Country Journal, signing off.
We are Wilmington College,
where agricultural experience and learning meet.
The leadership and personal development skills I learned in FFA have allowed me to excel in the classroom and in our campus community.
Out of 4-year institutions, Wilmington College provides our students with the most hands-on experience starting year 1 at the academic farm.
At Wilmington College, the farm is our lab.
Because of Wilmington College, I have grown as a person, professional, and leader.
I've been able to further my education as a first-generation college student.
We are Wilmington College. Hands-on learning, hands-on living.